everyone, welcome to Derby Day. Just in the old motor with Messrs Siddle and Brooks. How are we feeling, boys?
Yeah, feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice little cruise up in the motor. Together, get a bit of lunch before this evening.
DJ Ferries.
Don't let those guys get you. They'll have you on your knees believing.
Get ready for the side of Derby, aren't you, boy?
Get revved up for it. Spotted lunch in Bristol today?
Bristol is ours. Buzzing, mate. About 3 coffees.
3 coffees.
Still don't play for another 3 hours, so we're flying. You gonna get us through security, sailor, or what?
Big time. So just arrived in Bristol. Good vibes in the changing rooms, of course, but this is a bit normal. And apparently it's Barry that's bought it. Ferret's had a bit of caffeine. Right, we're at the ground. The weather's holding off. And Mr. Siddle's just been told he's making his debut, T20 debut for Somerset.
Let's go Somerset.
And he's excited. Derby Day, he's up for it.
Looking forward to it. Feeling good. Some coffees this afternoon. Me and Sailor are buzzing.
Yeah, exactly, getting the espressos in.
Just from myself, team news before I enter 8. 3 missing out tonight: George, Brooksy, and Shanky. So Sid is making his T20 debut for us. Good luck, mate.
There's not a lot really, just to reinforce how well we're playing at the moment. Like nothing needs to change in terms of our intent and how positive we're looking to be. See, the big thing we spoke about is adapting to whatever's in front of us out there in the middle. Right, let's make sure we run and ragged in everything we do tonight. Let's get after it. Good luck.
Let's go.
Come on, boys. Go, boys. Let's go.
This man means business today. He's out for war. It's a Derby Day, isn't it, Sarge? It's Derby Day.
Give me strength. More importantly, how are you doing?
Are you interviewing me now?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm back fit.
That's good.
It's good to see you
You're
guys.
doing your bowling. I've seen you out bowling.
Yeah, back bowling, back in net. So yeah, I'm going to be playing in the second team next week to get some overs under the belt. Hopefully putting some pressure on a few of these big boys. Yeah, exactly. Not often people ask me questions on the camera, is it? We'll look at the wicket today. Looks like a pretty typical Gloucester wicket. Might be pretty slow. Changes of pace. There is a bit of a pumping wind coming this way, but that is quite a short boundary. Short, straight that way as well. That's very short with the wind as well. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it plays, really. There's no one around, mate. This kid's just in a world of his own. You alright, Ferret? Here with the Somerset fans. Somerset, la la la, Somerset. Let's go! Just as we're filming that, rain has come down and the boys have gone off. I think it's meant to blow over, but they've had a fairly decent start, the Gloucester lads. I think they're 61 for 1 from 5. So yeah, tough start, but the bowling conditions have been pretty tricky. It's been drizzling pretty heavily for the last 5 overs, so I think the outfield and the ball have been fairly wet. But you know, we're in form. No total too big for us. Right, so the rain has cleared up and we've been told it's going to be a 10 over game. We've got 5 more overs to bowl, and then we're going to go out and whack them and chase them off. Boys just getting ready now. Alright, last ball of the innings. Green has just bowled an unbelievable over. Let's finish it. Get there. Run him out. Good over, 2 good overs there. What are we chasing? 101 off 10.
Yeah, but they'll add on.
Oh yeah, that's good fluid.
Payne in, that's clipped in the air and caught. In the air, it's out. Rousseau's gone. Stump, and that could be caught. It is. Swing here, lips under it, and it's out. Ducks down again. Gregory could be towards Hammond, who takes the catch. Comes into Lammonts. Taylor with the catch, and that's gone up under it, and that is gone. That's gone up in the air. And that's going to be 6 runs. Big shot. He's got hold of that one as well. That's gone into the mound stand. Almost, oh, a great catch. He's got hold of that one as well. That's gone down the ground. That's gone for 4. Too short. Pulled away by Van der Merwe. That's going to be 6, I think. It is. Cut away and it's beaten Chappell. It's going to go for 4 past him.
It's been a mental 9 overs. We lost a lot of wickets, but we're currently now, thanks to Ruloff, 12 from the last. Let's have a look what happened. Come on, Swervy. Yeah! Come on! Yes, boy! Come on, Swervy! Yeah, boy! Yes! Me.
Where's coach?
Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Oh. Come on! Yes! Let's go! Come on, boy! What a knock! Yes, boy! Yes, boy! Oh.
How'd you do it, Ron?
Sailor again.
Come here.
Guys, a couple of things I think get to Ruler in a minute because that was unbelievable. But I think the second half with the ball for me was outstanding. We talked about actually, if you execute, a great example there was when you hit the hole, it goes for 1 tops. They went slow balls, even if you miss it, it's 2. So it's great learning is when you're under the pump, you hit the hole. And then from a batting point of view, well, we try to throw that away, and we talk about partnerships. And when we lose wickets, it's actually taking some time to just wrestle momentum back. And that is time, it doesn't have to be runs. And then Ruler and Jurdy, unbelievable. When the Bulldogs got one on.
This is our finisher. He's always there. Not out, Mr. Not Out, they call it.
100%. 100.
Bah.
Yeah, please. You have it, bro.
And we are back in Taunton after last night's nothing short of epic heroics from Mr. Van der Merwe. Kent Spitfires tonight. We had a good game with them down in Canterbury at the beginning of the tournament, which got us going. Currently second in the table behind Surrey, but we played one less game. Got fresh wickets tonight. It's going to be an absolute belter, I reckon. Alright. Here he is, the epic man from last night. You enjoy yourself last night?
Yeah, it was a really fun night of cricket. Really enjoyed hitting a few sixes and thoroughly enjoyed the win.
How good was Singing Blackbird at the end there?
Oh, awesome. So loud.
It's one of the loudest I've seen.
Yeah, especially there, I'm sure.
Especially Derby Day.
Yeah.
They thought they had it in the bag. VDM comes out and just does the business.
My night. Hopefully we do it a bit more comfortable tonight.
Easy work.
With 10 wickets, Smeed 80, Banton 70, chasing 150.
Happy days. We're bowling first again.
We are bowling first.
That's all we do, isn't it? Bowl
The
first.
captain's already won the toss, so
Yeah.
we are bowling first.
He doesn't lose it, mate.
He's a goat, mate. He's a Dutch goat.
Pressure's on now.
Sluggy.
It's a penalty shootout. Slug says he's the leading goal scorer in the club. Okay, you can. That line there, that line there. Come on then, Neil. Now the camera's on, Slug. I've just seen you put one top bins.
Baby! Oh, let's go! That's why! That's why you get paid the big bucks!
Well guys, team news. So one change, Craigo comes in for Golders. So good luck to those 11. Look, on the back of last night, phenomenal win, Ruler outstanding. Alright, so the energy that we had at the closing play yesterday is unbelievable. I think it's really important we reset and we focus on what the job in hand is today. Alright, like we talked about yesterday, whenever we're under the pump, we go to doing the simple things brilliant. You know, great examples of it yesterday. So let's not forget that. It's also important to recognise we've got a fresh surface, so make no assumptions. Let's assess conditions, alright? And then we do have that clarity, back our execution. Alright, good luck. 8. Go to one, boys. Tratty, all yours.
Right, shock. Skipper Abel's won the toss again, and we're bowling first.
He's done really well, but he's top dead fit. Straight down top Lambert's throat. And he obliges, takes the catch. Happy as he does.
Pulled away, he's going to fall short of Rudolph van der Merwe at deep mid-wicket. Ahmed wants a second, Linda turns him down, so that's it. All done, 202 for 7.
Right at the halfway stage, chasing 203 I think. Looks like an absolutely belting wicket. Wind's pumping this way, so this boundary is tiny, so we saw a lot of sixes, so hopefully we'll see a few more. It's always tricky when you come in from innings like that, because even though it's below par, or maybe par, you can hit around a bit, so it just feels like momentum's with them, but when we go out and bat. Let's go the young guns then. Amongst the balls flying around a bit, we got the overseas senior pro. 4 overs, 1 for 20 on, 1 for 27. What's your assessment of the conditions out there?
Well, pretty much went for that many off my 2 overs last night, so it was nice to have a little bit of improvement. But yeah, I guess executed a few good balls at the back end and read the conditions, but it seemed like a pretty good wicket after the power play. So they batted pretty well, but I think we didn't contain too bad.
Back in the boys to chase this?
Yeah, I am. I think, especially these boys, their power at the top, if they can get through the first few overs, which it does do a little bit. I think there's plenty of runs to be had out there, and the pavilion here of the changing rooms could come under fire, hopefully, throughout the middle overs if these boys stay in, so fingers crossed.
Cheers, boy.
Really well together. Lambert's gone. There it is. After she's got it to be an end. Abel cloths that.
It's County ground. As Somerset finish their innings off, and Craig Overton has top edged that one. Can Sam Billings complete the catch? He does.
Not to be tonight.